Hello, I'm Stefan. I hope you are feeling well and I hope you are feeling ready to start moving around and getting some exercise because today we're going into a workout together. Now there's loads of reasons why it's good to exercise every day. It's great for your muscles and your bones and it helps them feel really strong. It gives you lots of energy so you can do more playing and you can do more every day. Helps your brain concentrate so you can do more learning, whether you're at school or you're at home, and it also helps you feel really good. It helps you feel nice and relaxed, helps you to feel happier, and it helps you get a good night's sleep at the end of the day so you can do more the next day. Now we're going to get into our warm-up first, so if you haven't already, make sure you're on your feet and you've got a space around you. A good way to make sure you've got room, that you're not going to bump into anybody, is to bring your arms around like this. So if you're ready, we'll begin our warm-up together. We're going to go hands on hips, and we're going to take our hips out into big circles. So nice and slowly. We're just getting our bodies ready for exercise, so not too fast, just nice big circles, almost like you're trying to hula hoop in slow motion. Out and around, and then we're going to change direction now. Back the other way, just bringing those hips out into as big a circle as you can, just as far as is comfortable. Nice big circles, and one more. There we go, perfect. Next we're going to reach our hands across from one side to the other. Okay, you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, just stretching as far as you can. You can turn your feet as well. Reach across and get a nice stretch as you reach. Excellent. Next we're going to bring one hand up into the air and then behind us in another big circle, this time front to back, reaching as high up in the air as you can. Really reach those fingers high, and on the other side as well. Nice big stretch. Let's go one more on each side. Up and around, and again, up and around. Very good. Now, with our feet a little bit apart, we're going to bring our hands up and then down. And up and down. Nice and slowly. Keep your feet flat to the floor. And just like we're ready to take a nice big jump. Down and up. That's it. Getting our legs working and our arms and our shoulders working. Up. One more. Down. Excellent. All right, now we're going to bring our feet apart, nice wide stretch, and our hands are out, and we're going to reach across from one side over to the other, just as far as you can. That's it, stay nice and balanced. Again, this one is a nice stretching movement. Really reach with those fingertips over to the sides. Excellent. All right, feet back into the middle, and now we're going to start marching on the spot. We're going to start getting our heart beating a bit faster now. Really use the arms as well, nice and tall. A really proud posture, and knees just as high as you can. Big, tall march. All right, and we're going to do one more. We're going to bounce now, we're going to hop on the spot. You can pretend you're skipping if you had a go at skipping, otherwise you can just bounce and you can hop from side to side. Or just hop on the spot. That's it. Nice and springy, nice and soft through your feet and your knees. And all right, take a pause. Well done indeed. Put your hand on your heart. Can you feel your heart beating a bit faster? I can, that's great. That means we're warmed up and we're ready for our exercise. Now what we're going to do with this exercise is we're going to do a couple of exercises together. I'm going to show you what they are and then you're going to follow me through them. Okay, the first exercise we're going to do is going to be a frog squat. You might have done this one before. Feet apart, and then going to go fingers to the floor and stand back up. Down and up. Are you ready? Let's go. And down and up. Down and up. Again, keep your feet nice and flat to the floor so you're nice and stable and just as low as you can go, and you can go as fast as you want to. All right, and the next one we're going to do is going to be a stretch across, just like we did in our warm-up. Okay, ready, feet apart, off we go. Stretch and reach just as far as you can from one side to the other. Stretch across, turn, stretch across. All right, we're going to go back to our frog squats now. So feet apart, fingertips touching the floor and back up. We can go a bit faster this time. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up. If you want to go faster than I'm going, that's absolutely fine. You can see how fast you can go. And last one. Whew. And we're going to repeat our stretch again. Feet apart, reaching across as we stretch. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Stretch, 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 stretch. Just reaching across the body as far as you're able to. You can turn on the feet, stay nice and balanced. Excellent. Whew. All right, I hope you're feeling nice and warm now. I certainly am. Our next exercise is going to be like we're climbing a ladder. Okay, one step over the other. All right, 4 seconds to go. Are you ready? 2, 1, let's climb. That's it. Now you can go slower or you can go really fast. One hand reaching up, grabbing the next rung of the ladder. And next one we're going to do is feet flat, and we're going to reach one hand up and then the other hand again, stretching this time. Off we go, stretch and stretch. Reaching one hand up and bending the body as we go. Reaching high, reaching high. Whew. And again, we're going to go with our climbing the ladder. So one foot up and one hand after the other. Here we go. Nice and high with the reach of your arms. And again, you can go slower or you can go really fast. Really good one for getting your heart rate up. Then we're going to stretch with our next one again. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Nice and tall with that reach. Nice and high. And getting a really good stretch in our bodies as we reach tall, reach high, and stretch. Very good. All right, we've got one more to go. What we're going to do our next exercise is a jumping jack. Feet together, hands together, and then up and back together again. Okay, up and then back together again. 5 seconds to go. You can go as fast or as slow as you want to. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can clap overhead at the top, or you can go faster without the clap. Just as far apart with the feet as you can. And with this one, we're going to stretch up and side to side, getting a nice stretch once again. Are you ready? Up, side to side. Almost like a tree blowing in the wind. And this is a really, really good stretching one. You can go as far as you can out with your fingertips. Okay, we're going to repeat that again. So our jumping jacks and then our stretch. Are you ready? Last time. Up, up. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. Now you can go faster or you can slow it down. Go at a pace that's right for you. Whew. And lastly, our stretch. Both hands reaching up and side to side with our stretch. Let's go. 1. Back to the center and over to the other side again. Stretching, feet together, keeping that balance and stretching. And whew. All right, very, very good. I hope you're feeling good. That was very energetic. You've worked very, very hard. Shake your arms and shake your legs. And we're going to get into our cool down in just a moment. All right. So to cool down, it's a little bit like our warm up. We're going to do some movements and some stretches to bring our bodies back down to being nice and relaxed again. So we're going to start off with our hands on our hips, and we're going to go into our hip circles again. So we're getting to learn some of these exercises by doing them a few times. Nice and big with those circles. Taking the hips out as far as is right for you. Back the other way. Stay nice and balanced on the feet. Around and around. Good job. Nice big circles. Okay. From here, we're going to bring our hands up, just like we did in our last exercise. And then we're going to bring our hands down and touch our toes. That's it. And then we're going to repeat and come up, reaching high overhead. I'm going to turn so you can see as I reach down to my toes, keeping my legs as straight as I can. And one more time, I'm going to reach up and stretch, and then down to our toes. Good. Nice and slowly standing up. We're going to bring our arm up into the big circle. Again, we did this one in our warm-up. And stretch, like a nice big circle. And onto the other side. Reaching high, and last one on this side. Big circle, well done. Now, we're going to bring our arms out nice and wide, make a nice big stretch across the front of our body, and then we're going to give ourselves a nice big hug, wringing your arms just as far around as you can. And then we're going to open up again into a nice big stretch across the front, and bring our hands across again to give us one more nice big hug. All right, give your hands and your legs another little shake, and we are all done. Thank you so much for joining me in this workout today. I will see you for another fantastic workout very soon.